Before a new year begins, something old must be released. Not everything we carry into a new year belongs there. Some burdens are emotional, some are spiritual, some are invisible yet feel incredibly heavy. Across all cultures, religions, and ancient wisdom, one truth remains constant: you cannot pour fresh blessings into a crowded vessel. This is why spiritual cleansing before January 1st isn't just a superstition. It is alignment. It's the sacred act of preparing your inner world for the gifts the outer world has in store for you. Welcome to TOPKUNS TV. Today, we are going to walk through a powerful process of spiritual cleansing, designed for everyone, regardless of your background, to help you enter the new year blessed, clear, and ready for a fruitful journey ahead. If you're ready to let go of the old and welcome the new, stay with me. So, what exactly is spiritual cleansing? Let's break it down simply. Spiritual cleansing is the intentional act of releasing negative energy, emotional residue, spiritual fatigue, and past attachments that no longer serve your growth. Think of it like deep cleaning your home, but for your soul. It's not about a specific religion, though many faiths have their own beautiful versions of this. It's about resetting your inner atmosphere so that you can breathe again. In Christianity, this concept aligns perfectly with the prayer, "Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me." It's a plea for internal purification. In Islam, it mirrors the principle of tazkiyah, the purification of the heart, which is essential before seeking new blessings and guidance from the divine. And in universal spiritual law, the principle is simple: energy follows clarity. Where there is a clean and clear space, positive energy naturally flows in. By cleansing, you're not just getting rid of the bad, you are actively making room for the good. Now, why is it so crucial to do this before January 1st? The transition between years is more than just a date on the calendar. It's a spiritual doorway, a powerful energetic portal. What you choose to carry through that doorway sets the tone for your entire year. The energy you hold becomes your emotional climate. It shapes your reactions to challenges. It influences the opportunities that come your way, and it ultimately determines what and who you attract into your life. If you step into the new year holding on to resentment, regret, fear, unforgiveness, or deep exhaustion, then even the most beautiful blessings might feel heavy, or you might not even recognize them. You'll be looking at a bright future through a clouded lens. Cleansing isn't about forgetting the past or pretending it didn't happen. It's about freeing yourself from the weight of it so you can walk forward with lightness and grace. Let's begin with the first and most foundational step: mental and emotional cleansing. This is where the real work begins, inside your own mind and heart. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and just breathe. Take a few deep, slow breaths, allowing your body to relax. Now ask yourself these questions with total honesty. There's no judgment here, only awareness. First, what drained me this year? What situations, people, or responsibilities left me feeling completely empty? Second, who or what disturbed my peace? Be specific in your mind. Third, what fear keeps replaying in my mind like a broken record? Acknowledge it. Once you have some answers, it's time to release them. You're going to do this silently, for your own freedom. First, forgive. Forgive those who hurt you, not because they deserve it or asked for an apology, but because you deserve peace. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to feel sick. Forgive yourself too for any mistakes you made. Second, release the expectations that disappointed you. Let go of the should-haves and could-haves. They are in the past and have no power over your future unless you allow them to. Finally, say this to yourself inwardly: I release what I cannot change. I carry only the wisdom forward. Feel the weight lift as you say it. This single step creates an incredible amount of space for clarity and new energy. Next is step 2: physical symbolic cleansing. Our physical world is a mirror of our inner world, and using physical actions with intention can create powerful spiritual shifts. The physical realm responds to your intention. Simple, everyday actions can become sacred rituals. Start by cleaning your personal space. Clean your room, declutter your desk, or organize a messy closet. As you clean, visualize that you are also clearing away stagnant energy and mental clutter from your life. Wash your clothes, especially the ones you wore during difficult times. Imagine you are washing away the memories and emotions attached to them. Finally, perform a cleansing with water. Take a calm, intentional bath or shower. As the water touches your body, close your eyes and imagine it washing away not just dirt, but old stress, heavy emotions, and spiritual fatigue. Visualize all the negativity dissolving and going down the drain, leaving your spirit feeling lighter, brighter, and renewed. In almost every spiritual tradition on earth, water represents purification, renewal, and mercy. Use it with that intention. Now we move to step 3, spiritual realignment. After clearing out the old energy, it's time to reconnect with your source of strength and guidance. This step connects you to a higher power, to the universe, or to your own higher self. Choose the method that resonates most deeply with you. There is no right or wrong way to do this. It could be through prayer, speaking from your heart about your hopes and releasing your fears. It could be silent meditation, simply sitting in stillness and listening for inner guidance. It could be a gratitude reflection, where you write down or speak aloud everything you are thankful for from the past year, no matter how small. Gratitude is a high-frequency energy that attracts more to be grateful for. You can also use positive affirmations. Speak your intentions into existence. You can say something powerful like, "As I step into the new year, my path is guided. My heart is steady. My efforts are fruitful, and I am open to receiving all the good that is meant for me." Remember, faith isn't about being afraid of what might go wrong. It's about trusting the unseen order of life and knowing that you are supported. This brings us to step 4, which is incredibly important. Intention setting. Cleansing creates the empty space. Your intentions give that space direction. Without a clear intention, the space can easily get filled up with old patterns or random energies. But here's a key tip. Don't just create a long list of wants, like a shopping list for the universe. Instead, focus on alignment. Ask for the states of being that will help you achieve your goals. For example, instead of just asking for a promotion, set the intention for discipline to stay focused and clarity in my decisions. Instead of asking for a perfect relationship, set an intention for patience, wisdom, and an open heart. Good examples of powerful intentions are peace of mind, clarity in my choices, protection from distractions and negative influences, growth in wisdom and patience. When your intentions are clear and aligned with your higher self, the universe responds much faster. Write them down, place them somewhere you can see them, and let them be your guiding stars for the year ahead. As you do this cleansing work in the final days of the year, there are a few things you should actively avoid to protect your energy. In the period leading up to January 1st, avoid unnecessary arguments. Your peace is your priority. Step away from drama. Avoid negative self-talk. You are clearing out negativity, not inviting more in. Be kind to yourself. Avoid revisiting painful conversations or digging up old wounds. The goal is release, not reliving. And finally, avoid comparing your journey with others, especially on social media. Your path is uniquely yours. Silence, calm, and focus will strengthen your spiritual posture and make your cleansing more effective. Let's close with a final spiritual message. A blessed new year is not made by luck. It is made by preparation, by clarity, and by cultivating inner peace. When you cleanse your spirit, you shift your entire way of being. You begin to respond to life with wisdom instead of reacting from old wounds. You start to attract opportunities instead of chasing after them. You walk lighter into the future, unburdened by the past. Please hear this, you are not late. You are not behind. You are preparing correctly, and that is what matters most. You are giving yourself the greatest gift you can receive, a fresh start from the inside out. If this message touched your spirit and gave you some clarity, please support our community by liking this video and sharing it with someone who you feel needs to hear this message of peace. And don't forget to subscribe to TOPKUNS TV for more spiritual wisdom, guidance, and tools for a clear life. Thank you for joining me. May your new year be calm, aligned, and wonderfully fruitful.